Hi everybody, it's Janice and Mona and Leo, our kitties. I am going to show you how I made this book. Pam, thank you Pam for watching the video. She asked me to show how to make this book, and since she asked so nicely, she said pretty please, I'm gonna show you how I did it. Now I have to back up though, because I wasn't really happy with what I had going on in here yesterday. I had these smaller rings, these little ones. These are, I think that these are 1-inch ones, and that doesn't really give you much room for just for whatever might happen. I tend to bulk these things up, and that's why I gave myself a 2-inch spine. And then I thought, well, that's silly to give myself a 2-inch spine and only have this one little 1-inch ring. It just wasn't sitting right with me. So I fixed it. And in order to fix it, I had to change where these holes were. Well, when I changed where the holes were, of course, now I had 2 sets of holes on each one of these spots. So I was like, well, I could cover it with paper and that would work. But I actually had on hand sticky back canvas. This is what it looks like if you don't know what I'm talking about. You can find this online. I think I got mine from Blitsy at one point, but anyway, I've had it all this time and I've been hoarding it, and so it was perfect because it literally is canvas that's sticky. So I cut it to the height and to the 6-inch width to kind of wrap around, and I think it looks really nice. Now I did kind of mess up there, but we're not even going to talk about that because we're going to do this again. Okay, but this is going to work out so perfectly, and I need to get to Hobby Lobby before too long. I think Saturday probably ends the sale of the 50% off All Paper Studio, because I want to get another one of these because I'm going to end up with 2 of these books. I probably will end up making a thankful one. I did that last year, and I did it for the month of November, so it's kind of like a November daily. So this is what I found out. Okay, this is the punch that I use. It's the We Are Memory Keepers hole puncher, and I like it because you can set this little dial here, this little thing, and when you set it, then that way each time you move it, your hole will be in the same depth. So I set it to that line right there, which is kind of like, I think it's like 1 inch in. So right here is the original one, okay? So this is, I fold it like this and I punch it. This here is this next, let's see, it's halfway between that long line. Let me move this. So if you see right here, this line right here, halfway is this next one here, and that's not the one I wanted. And then the next one is, the next hole is this one here where I had it, and then another 2 lines over is this next one. So I was trying to just play around and just see, like, how could I remember this. So when I open this up right here, that is exactly, I guess, well, on this one it's not exact, but see how that ring fits right inside of there. And then this one is the next one. And then the one that I actually used is this size here. And I want to say it's 1 3/4 or something like that. I'll tell you on the actual video where I make the book. But I just wanted to show you that because this is what's going to allow you to put however many pages that you're going to put in. Okay, so put that there. See, now I have enough space and I can close the book. I made this, you know, with a 2-inch bind, just spine. So if I was going to use this one, then I could possibly, you know, make like maybe a 1.5 inch spine or something like that if I wanted to use that one, and so on and so forth. This one is good. Okay, that's for the larger ring here, but I didn't really need such a large ring, so I just kind of stuck with that. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I just really wanted to show you that because I spent some time thinking about that today, and that's just gonna kind of be like my little cheat, my little reference guide. But I need to write down the whole, like the sizes of the holes. Okay, so let's stop the video and I'll come back to do the actual mini album. Okay, see you then.